Okay, here we are, June 22nd, getting into our hive. This is week 3 of us buying this hive, and we're gonna get in here and see what they've done. We put in some frames in the upper box last week, so let's see what we got here. Last we can move the frames up. All right.
Hey, I can't see.
Looks like they've moved up to the top frames here, and it looks like they're really moving good on connecting these frames across.
Go over there.
See how they've already propolized these in up here. So we're just gonna. These were empty frames. We've moved 2 frames up last week, but the rest of these were empty frames. So we're gonna see where they're at.
Not much on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're showing interest in it, so that's good. Wow. So this next one is doing really well. Look at that. They've already drawn this frame out. This was empty frame. Ava, why don't you get over here on this side? Come over here. Come over here on the other side over here. Walk around over here. Obviously, these are medium frames, and it's a large frame nuke frames that we got. That you can see right here. Oh, they got eggs already laying in these right here. You can see it down in there. There's larvae, and they're already capping over some.
Daddy.
But
I think I see some honeycomb in the next cone.
Yeah, that's right. And they already got a little bit of larva down here in this little extension down here on the bottom as well, along with some honey and bee bread. Man, they are just moving right along.
Well,
That is fantastic. Hey, you remind me, make sure that, oh wow, they already got this.
Daddy, there's one piece.
That's fine, Ava.
That's okay. That's okay. Isn't this neat being this close, Ava?
Yeah, I guess so.
So they got more cone on this one.
Do they talk while they work?
Yep.
Because they kind of bore you a lot.
Well, that's how they communicate back and forth and how the hive works. So I'm really kind of hoping that I want to see the queen in here. We know that she's laying. She laid in that one.
It's possible that she could be in this next one because there's eggs over there.
That's right. It's very possible that it could be in here.
Or maybe she's.
So are you able to see this, babe? So this is another medium frame that we have here that they're working on. These were all brand new frames. I'm looking down in here.
Dad, should you flip it on
There's
the other
a couple.
side?
Yep.
I don't get that either, honey.
See, look at that. Look at that on the other side.
That's a lot more bees, I feel like.
Yeah, you can see down in here. There's baby eggs. You see down inside the little cones.
I think I see that.
There's little dots down there. Those
Yeah,
are baby
black
bees.
dots.
Yep, those are baby bees. So, and they're going to town on.
And it pictures.
How do you think this one bees
I'm gonna have
here?
to. There's cone down in here that broke apart from that other one, but man, they're filling up the top.
Hopefully it's in the. Hopefully the queen's in
Filling
this
up
next
the
one.
top one here. Yeah, she might be. We'll have to wait and see.
Well, it looks like there's a lot more bees in this one than that.
Yep. Now this is one of the frames that I moved up.
Okay.
So this is on the bottom, and they were doing really well with that. So this is one of the deep frames that I moved up from the bottom box.
Why are they
last
really
week.
swarming today?
Because we're in the hive. They're not swarming, they're just flying around trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah. Why do you have to be so scared?
Can you videotape this?
It is video.
So we got brood in the middle here. We got honey on both sides. See the bees right there? Oh, wow. That looks like a capped queen cell right there.
I think I really see the, I think I see one of the big eggs.
Nope, it's open. It's open. That's good.
So there's another queen in the hive or
No.
swarm?
No, they haven't filled it yet, so trying to look to see
We should hopefully make them not. Well, I see a lot of eggs so far.
if there's any jelly in there. No, it's empty.
You're fine. You're fine. Don't panic.
That's good. Okay, so they're not looking to make another queen yet. So
I never saw these many bees in a long time.
that's what I'm saying. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, I mean,
They're doing really good
they
for
kind of look like a bee tornado.
first year hive.
You want to help?
Daddy,
Is he
kind of
okay to
looks
come
like a
over
bee
here?
tornado. Oh, that's a little bit big.
So this is a brand new frame that they also started making on.
They
Are you
work,
able to see
work,
that?
they never sleep.
They what, Ava?
They work, they never sleep.
You
Okay.
can sit there. That's what it's for.
Right, so these other frames over here, they're not.
Dad, I want to do this again
On.
next time I come here.
Okay. Yep. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rotate these in.
That has none.
We're gonna, yeah, it doesn't have any. You're right. I want to put that one on the outside. Try to get them to build up these other frames here.
So there's only one bee on it. It's trying to take a long time.
Yep.
The other bees are worried about the ones that are gone.
Move this one.
Here's a dead bee right here.
Yep.
So what are you doing? Did that, it's a big step on it or something? Oh, the bees are
they
checking
just
it.
passed away from old age.
Yeah, they probably just.
Daddy will go. The
They're tending
Free-
to it.
free bees are having a funeral.
Mm-hmm.
Having a funeral, Ava?
Sometimes. Just to check you out.
Or to like that, or if they like you.
Yep.
I don't know
Oh,
what
there's
you
a
do.
hive beetle. Oh, we got a hive beetle. Alright, where'd he go?
There's that, right?
Yeah, we don't want hive beetles.
Where
Or
should
does
I
that
take
make
her?
the queens?
Try to kill them.
Can the bees kill them?
Well, they won't. They'll try to, but they'll usually just push them around. There he is.
Daddy, does it make the new queens?
But a lot of times what'll happen is the hive beetles will start to lay eggs inside the bee cone.
And then the hive beetles take over.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. So we want to try to finish them as much as we can. And there's
Whoa, that's a big piece of honeycomb. It's sticking
I
out.
know.
Okay, the queen has to be in one of these. If it's not, it's probably in a honeycomb maybe. Daddy, what happens if there's 3 queens in one hive?
Well, then that's a good question, Ava. Usually there can only be 1 queen in the hive.
What
And
if, like-
the strongest queen will fight those other queens to get rid of them. And they'll
So
fight
they
to the
die?
death.
So they die?
Yeah,
And, or if they don't accept, they just leave?
yep, that's right. So if the other queens don't like this location, they'll lay queen cells, and then the queen will leave this hive and find another area to go to.
Daddy,
What?
do you sometimes kill bees at accident?
Yeah, sometimes.
That's sad.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of them here, but you know sometimes you accidentally kill some.
Yeah, maybe because you accidentally, like, when you pick it up, maybe you like, pick one of those up, you accidentally smashed one.
Yep, that's right.
Or just
Unfortunately.
popped its finger out.
Yep. Okay. This one right here. This is one of the deep frames that we got from Tyson. Kind of looking on here to see what's on
Yeah.
here.
Just in case.
Yeah. I'd really like to see the queen.
What is that white stuff?
That's honey. That's capped honey.
Yeah.
That's capped honey up at the top.
Dad, so yeah, they
Down
have
at the
to,
bottom, it looks like it's still open.
Dad, so they have to break it out.
Yep. And there's a.
I think I get this. So the worker bees get the capped honey, and then
Yep.
they have to try to break it out. But
Yep.
maybe-
Well, they cap it to
Chris,
make sure it
Ava,
doesn't leak out.
all the bees that you see are worker bees.
That like on the ground.
No, just all the bees in the hive.
Queen
All of them.
cell, it's open.
All the bees in the hive, all the bees you see flying around you, they're all worker bees.
Dad, so you would
There's
not.
3 different kinds of bees. There's the queen, worker, and then the drone. The drones are males.
All of them are males.
No,
Okay.
Males
all,
cap.
Yeah. All right, so this is one of my frames right here. Look at that.
But you think it could be a fire?
Drawn out. Beautiful. They got eggs down in there. Can you see those? I'm trying to get some sunlight so you can kind of
It's
focus.
a fire truck.
Zoom. See if you can zoom down inside those little cones. There's eggs in there. The queen is doing an outstanding job.
Well, whatever it is, it's not you.
There's eggs down on this side as well. That's awesome. She is a laying machine.
Is that just me, or does that look a little smaller? Like, are we just gonna move the bees in there?
Yep. Oh wow.
Maybe to the garage.
Well, here's another nice one. This was framed, brand new frame from that we just moved in here. They already got some drone cone on here.
look at that little chain of bees right there.
Daddy, have you ever
Yep,
saw?
you like that? Isn't that cool how they're coming across there?
Dad, do they use their stingers to suck up flowers?
No.
No, they use their
yeah,
tongue.
I think I remember.
They have a tongue
yeah,
on
they wake it
Still
up.
not seeing the queen.
There's like a dangly part. That's just bees. That's funny.
But then also there may be just multiple bees covering up the green spot.
But yeah, oh, they got a lot of nectar in here and honey.
Can I see it?
Can you see that? You see the liquid
Yeah.
in some of
I
those?
also see a lot of eggs.
Yep. You're right. There are a lot of eggs in there. That is amazing. She's doing awesome.
It's maybe hard for you guys to see, but there's actually a lot of
See
eggs.
if I can find her.
Can I see the other side?
That's just the same thing as that, but yeah, right there.
Did God make the queen have a green spot?
Is that on the video?
No, they found the queen and then they
Yes.
the person that got him found the queen.
Still trying
then
to
put
find
the
the
green
queen.
on, some green paint on her.
Yeah, she's in here somewhere.
How do people know it's the queen?
She's got a green dot on her, and she's got
No,
a she's a
Like,
really
how
big
did you know
bee.
that?
Like, so like that's how they know before
Yep.
they put the
Well,
queen
because
thing on it?
As you start looking at the honeybees, you'll start to notice that the queens are a lot bigger. They got a lot bigger abdomen.
Are
And,
they probably like the size of like maybe like is that like little like water drop? Or that the size of an egg?
yeah, the water drop's the size of an egg. So the queen is a lot bigger than what these are just
Worker bees?
worker bees, which are girl bees.
All of them are girl bees?
Yep, these are all girl. Well, except for the drones. The drones are a little bit bigger than the worker bees. Those
So-
are the boy bees.
So the only boy bees
Oh,
in the
wow,
world
look at
are
that.
drones?
Hold on one second, Ava. Look at this. This is one of my frames, and they've gotten it all the way down to the bottom. Built on. Oh my goodness, they got larvae in here. They are just exploding. Can you see that? Still haven't seen the queen. She's laying a lot of eggs, so she's definitely in here.
Yeah, maybe she's in the last one. I mean, I doubt it.
It's like one of those games where you have to find the hidden object.
Yeah, basically.
For the hidden objects.
There's so many frames in here now. I mean, before it was just like 5 frames that you're looking on. She's doing so fantastic now. I mean, they just got bees covering everything.
Is that another queen cap right there?
They're starting one,
I
yeah.
don't know what a queen cap looks like.
Well,
It's like those little dome things.
they extend out from the. See, they're starting one right there, but it's
Right there.
right there, Mikey. Yeah. You see how it's open?
Yeah.
But they'll start
So
drawing
that's
them
honey
down.
in there?
This is all honey. There's bee bread in there. The outer parts right here. This is honey. This is capped honey.
Oh, goodness. It's like they're holding on for dear life.
Oh,
Did you find her?
that's a drone.
You drones have hidden dots too?
Oh, there's a baby, brand new bee.
Oh, can I see it? Where is it?
Well, it's kind of hard for me to point out because I'm holding the frame, but it's the lighter bee, like right in the middle. Trying to show. Yeah. Well, there's a whole bunch of baby brand new bees on this one, so they're really tending to this bee bread and.
So most likely the queen's near that one. Well, actually, since
So see these bottom down here, babe? Those are starting to be queen cells.
I'm getting
So they'll always have queen cells made just for in case the queen doesn't make it or something. She falls away.
Okay. All right, how do I just take this off of her?
All right. Well, this is Seeds and Arrows, week 3 of our honey hive. And what we're going to start doing next time is going in and doing a step-by-step process of getting the hive to a brand new hive to make it through winter. So most of these other colonies, they're established. This one is a brand new hive, so they're doing really well, but we just want to make sure that they have the best chance to make it through winter. So we got this coming on. We're gonna start doing some videos on making feeder trays and making sure that they have enough supplies to take care of themselves through winter. So thanks for watching. Stay safe, make each day count, and God bless.